Today I'm going to show you the new and improved 2019 version of Gary Vee's $80 strategy on steroids. What's up guys, my name's Josh. I've gained millions of followers on Instagram, made a full-time income from the platform, and now I'm showing you guys how to do the same twice a week here on my YouTube channel, totally free. So subscribe if you are looking forward to more content. Okay, so a couple years ago, Gary Vee came out with this strategy that he called the $80 strategy, which is essentially leaving your 2 cents on 90 photos per day. You pick 10 hashtags in your niche, you find the top 9 posts of those hashtags, and you leave a genuine comment, spark up a conversation, leave your opinion or something of value on all 90 posts. That might take you an hour to do, but the idea of it is you can gain some really loyal, engaged followers. It's not something that's going to get you going viral overnight, but if you can pick up 10 or 20 or 30 really super engaged followers per day, that can snowball over time and help you get your start on the platform having real fans. Because at the end of the day, you're better to have 1,000 people who absolutely love what you do and who are true fans rather than 100,000, 200,000, 300,000 people who just sort of like your content but don't really know much about you. And this strategy worked back when he came out with it. It worked then. However, since then, things have changed. The strategy still works, but there are better, more effective ways to do it and get a better result out of it. I don't have a fancy name for this strategy. I tried to think of one, but I couldn't. So this doesn't even have a name. This is just the Gary Vee 2019 strategy. All right, so step 1 is you want to find 20 large pages in your niche that post similar content and have an audience that you want to attract. This could be whatever niche you're in, just look for 20 big pages in your niche that are over 100,000 followers that are posting good content and that you want to basically steal some of their followers, let's say. Then what you want to do is turn on the post notifications so you get a notification as soon as they post. Step number 2 is every time when they post, you jump on there and leave a quirky comment that is in there that relates to the image, that relates to the page, the audience, some sort of inside joke or adding value or something along those lines. And the idea of this is if it's kind of quirky, kind of funny or adds value, people like it, they reply to it, and this gets the comment ranking well on the post, which then is going to get more people to see it, more people to engage with it, and more people to come across your profile. Number 3, and this is something you have to do, I guess, before 1 and 2, but for whatever reason I put it in number 3, and this is set up your page so that it looks good, and this will maximize the amount of conversions you get. So make sure you have a good logo, a good username, good content on your page that they actually like, which is going to increase the percentage of people who follow you based on the amount that see your profile. Now, number 4 is consistently repeat this process every single day. And so you're going to get better at showing up in the top comments. You're going to snowball your results because over time you're going to start seeing a little bit more followers. You're going to get a little more come up in the top comments. And with the growth in followers, your growing will become exponential over time. And that's pretty much it. This is a super short video. And I didn't want to make it too long to keep you guys, but essentially you want to find large pages in your niche that already have the audience that you want. You turn on post notifications, and every single time that they post, when you're on your phone, just go and leave a quirky comment. What you can even do is like go and like that comment from a couple of other accounts of yours, like 2 or 3 accounts, so it gets an initial boost in the comment section. And this is going to rank your comment at the top of the section for a ton of big pages. So if on average these 20 pages post twice per day and you comment on all 40, you're commenting on about a half of what Gary Vee recommends. But if you can show up at the top of just 5 of those comment sections instead of 40, that could literally get you thousands of impressions to your account from that day, because they could get 100 plus likes each, those 5, more impressions, comments, replies, etc. And you're ranking on these comments. So as soon as someone sees that post, maybe 100, 200, 300,000 people view the post that you've got a top comment on. As soon as they hit the comment section, they see your name pop up. That's going to cause you to get more followers. That's going to cause more engaged fans because they have seen a piece of your content, and that's why they're following you. They're not following you because you followed them or because someone told them to or because they were trying to enter a giveaway for a MacBook and they don't give a shit about what you do. So they're actually going to be engaged people who like what you have to say. So that's why it's so powerful. I just want to say, Gary Vee's strategy still works. If you go out and you pick a niche and you go and drop 90 insightful comments every single day, you're going to gain followers. However, when he coined this strategy, it was a few years ago, before you could like comments, before you could reply to comments, and before there was an algorithm in the comment section. This was when it was all chronological. And so these are tactics that he couldn't have talked about when he created it. So these are new things that have came out since then that you can add on top of his strategy to get insane results, and it's just adapting and overcoming the new techniques and strategies and making the most of them to maximize your growth on Instagram. So that's it for today's video. It was super short today, and if you guys want to see more content like this around growing your Instagram, making money online, and investing from someone who has results in these fields, be sure to subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I've got a new @ which is @JoshRyan. No longer have the in front of it, which is pretty cool. So subscribe, like this video, leave a comment, follow me on Instagram, all of that good stuff there to show me you are enjoying this content. And, if you enjoyed this, if you have any video suggestions, please contact me on Instagram, flick me a DM. I respond to all of you. And if there's anything you want to know, I'm more than happy to make a video on it. So, see you guys in the next episode.